HH My Radio 580 AM, locally operated, locally owned, your own radio station, My Radio 580 AM, bringing Albertans together.
All right, y'all. All right. Good morning, one. Good morning, all. Hope we got you grooving and rocking away today with a little bit of Nelly in my place. Tune in. The musical selection this weekend was inspired by my TikTok listening. I'm going to take you on a tour of the 90s. It's going to be great.
So
Amazing.
how long were you on TikTok before you found us?
You know, TikTok is just random things. I was just there, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting little TikTok click. And I'm like, so I clicked on the list to pull up, to see what they had uploaded. And it was all these 90s hits. I'm like, you know what? I can vibe to that.
Okay.
I can vibe to
feeling
that.
nostalgic. I get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
A little nostalgic tour.
All right.
Hope you all enjoy it. But I am the one and only Big G coming to you live from the studios here at My Radio 580 AM. Of course, I'm riding with my part of the All Things Queen of Pan
Danny.
and the third musketeer, the dean of the radio.
Yes.
KD.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's Danny, Dean, and the G. That's right. Riding with you with the Weekend Morning Show. And, the funny thing about this, so my last name is Davis, so it's a triple D effect. But today we got Dominic in the house. So we got the four horsemen.
Wow.
Yep.
And Dominic is in the house. Let's drop one of these Dominic. That's right.
Big up, big up.
That's right. It's been a minute since you've been with us in studio.
Yeah. I think the last time we did it was last year, Black History.
Yeah, Black History Month.
History
Yeah,
we
it was
did
Black
like a
History Month.
special episode.
Yes, yeah, we're doing that again next year.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. So what we do, Dean, is we have in Black History Month of February,
Okay.
we do a 4.5 hour marathon show.
Oh. Is it really that long?
Yeah, this year was 4.5 hours. The first year was 3, and then this year went 4.5 hours.
I feel that.
So just black.
Yeah, it's Black
Yeah.
History Month.
Black
We
everything.
we have
Black
food.
everything. Yeah.
We have guests, people coming in through special invited guests. Turns into like a little lime afterwards. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
good times. So it's in the middle of the week, so it's not on the Saturday morning, but it better people come after work. Good times. So, yeah, tune in for that one. But we got Dominique in the house. Thanks for waking up early, coming back with us this morning.
Yeah, man.
Anyone you want to shout out as we get things rolling today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Who I want to shout out?
Yeah.
Yo, let's just shout out Manchester United.
Hold on,
Playing
wait,
playing
hold
right
on,
now.
Wait, hold on.
Are you playing the game right now?
I just had,
Dumb.
yes.
Hilarious.
But yeah, Greg is a Liverpool fan.
Oh, you're
That's why
Liverpool.
he's a
Got
hater.
you.
Yeah, I'm a
Got
Liverpool
you.
fan.
Yeah.
I
So
can't.
I just say I'm an Arsenal fan?
I can't. Oh wait, hold on.
I mean, we're on that vibe right now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
big
can't endorse those two teams. No.
Yeah. Big up to United, but yeah, big up to all the people listening, and that will listen later as well. And so yeah, wagwan.
That's right. That's right. That's right. How about you, Dean? Anyone you want to shout out as we get things rolling?
You know what? I want to big up the actor who plays Jack McCoy on Law and Order.
Ooh.
I've been watching Law and Order.
Wow.
You've been binge watching.
Been watching it?
Yes, seasons 17, 18, and 19.
Oh, wow.
Specifically.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Law and Order is a vibe, you know.
It's very good.
Can I make a confession?
Yes.
Oh.
I have
boy.
never watched Law and Order.
What? I
Yeah.
feel like that's a standard show that everyone has seen at least one episode.
I've seen clips. I've never sat down to watch
That's
an episode of
interesting.
Law
I
and
feel like
Order.
you'd like it.
People
Wow.
tell me that I
feel you
like
would
it,
Yeah.
but I feel like I'm 20 years behind now.
You can
That's
still
okay.
get into it.
So-
Crime is crime.
This is
Yeah,
why
yeah,
there's
yeah.
Netflix and Hulu and
Yeah.
Crave. You can binge watch
Like, how long has this show been going?
Been going a while.
Year.
for
Years.
years.
Yeah.
It's almost like Young and the Restless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
This will never end.
never ends.
Never
No.
end.
It's like it just recycles through.
Yeah.
And it's still going.
It's still going. Same
Yeah.
storyline, but you know,
Crime.
yeah.
Solve them. Go to the court. Someone goes to jail.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be some love interest in there,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've just never.
You love it.
Yeah, I've never. I mean, they even have like Law and Order Toronto, Law and
Yes.
Order this. They
Yes.
like play under different
SV,
cities.
SVU.
Yeah, special
Yeah.
victims
Yeah.
unit. Like
Yeah.
All types of crimes.
Yeah.
I know they've even brought back original actors from when it started
Yep.
to bring them back.
Yeah.
And one thing about Law and Order is you'll be watching it and you're like, wait, isn't that actor who like there's so many persons who got their start on Law and Order, so many people cycle through the show.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I just never watched it.
Well, we know what Greg's doing today.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's all right. I mean, there's some shows that I've watched that a lot of people haven't seen. Like, it still blows my mind when someone says, "I've never watched the Game of Thrones."
Oh, geez.
I'm one of them.
I'm
You've never
like,
watched Game of Thrones?
Never.
But it's
Man.
always interesting when someone has never watched it and then they start watching it,
Yeah.
and you're watching it with them on like
Yeah.
Twitter or something, and you're like, and every time it gets to a particular season,
Yeah,
you're like,
Just
got
wait.
you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
just can't get into it.
Serious.
Serious.
The Game of
I've
Thrones?
tried.
You're
I've
gonna
tried.
get there. I think you're gonna get
I've
there.
tried. Same with Ozark. People
Yeah.
thought I would love Ozark.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could not get into it.
I started it and then it just kind of fell off for me.
Ozark is, once you get in there, you're in there.
That's what people say, but I can't get past the first 2 episodes.
Go to episode 3.
Just skip ahead. Skip ahead.
Just skip ahead.
Yeah, no, Law and Order. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
One of
watching
these
that.
days.
No, you're watching that today.
I will watch.
You're binge watching that.
Yeah, Law and Order.
And next Saturday, you'll be like, yeah, I'm on season 5. I was like, oh.
Wow, that's quick.
You were really binge watching.
How about you, Daddy? Anyone you want to shout out as we get things rolling?
I want to shout out Trinidad and Tobago soccer team because they're going to beat Jamaica. Just saying.
Just my response to that comment.
Well,
Yeah,
Has to be hopeful.
wow.
she's an optimist, you
I
know.
love that.
Yeah, I love
Gets us
the
through.
the optimism on
Yeah.
that.
I need another Trini in this room.
I know. Right now you got what 3 Jamaicans?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3 Jamaicans and a Trini.
I know that story.
Wow. Okay. Into other news. Dom, how are you doing today?
I'm good, man.
Well, I mean, we do got Dom in the house. Dom's part of Mellow Freak, one of the best musical acts here in the city. How was the show last night?
Show was good. They
Yeah.
they had the set list. And what I've been finding in Edmonton is that the musicians are starting to collaborate a lot more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was I would say just a vibe, easy vibe. We weren't playing like I wasn't playing, but yeah, guys in the city, look, LaShawn and Nathan, that's a part of the band
Yeah.
that was there, and it's a nice little vibe, and it's like a lot of people coming out. There's a lot of talented and gifted people in the city that you don't really see them on the main stages.
Yeah.
But it gives them confidence to come out and and they have like a karaoke part, and it's like probably like 8 or 9 karaoke songs that they were singing,
Okay.
and it's like different people, so it wasn't the
Nice.
usual people that you would see, and it's giving opportunity to people and a stage for people to step out.
Yeah.
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 But it was vibes.
Yeah, I went to the first one. The first one was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it usually Rero that's part of it, or is
Yeah,
it like a
it's
mashup?
usually Rewo. I remember last time they do like a 3-piece band
Yeah.
and a singer,
Mhm.
and so like it was Rewo and Lexi Paz. I think Lexi for me is like one of the most underrated singers in the city. Like very soulish. Her voice is dope.
Mhm.
And then Rewo was the other singer, and then they were bringing people on from the audience to sing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a nice little vibe at
So you're
Rock,
saying,
at Rock
so you're
House.
saying I got hope.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's like a
The
hope.
boat hasn't missed you yet.
I think I may have missed the dock though.
Yeah.
Driven past it. Just gonna went to the wrong dock.
Yeah.
Oh, man, but I mean, part of the reason we got you here in the house with us today is, of course, for those of you that have been listening since last week, you know that events happened in Jamaica the other day with the hurricane, and a lot of people in Edmonton have been stepping up to kind of come together and put together relief efforts for what's happening in Jamaica. Shout out to my brother BK. He messaged me this week. He was looking for information on how to donate. So BK, don't worry, I got you. The information's kind of all sorted now, so I can send you that information. But when this whole thing started to break out, one of the first people in the city from our community that jumped up and started just working was you,
Yeah.
right? And what's come from it is the Rise for Jamaica concert.
Mhm.
Now, we got a commercial break coming up in 30 seconds. But
This is CHH My Radio 580 AM, locally operated, locally owned, your own radio station, My Radio 580 AM, bringing Albertans together.
yes, indeed, we are back. We're back. Dawn, I see you on the chat saying you got Danny's back.
Thank you.
That's right. Trini's back each other
Unite.
up. That's right. Trini United.
I made the call.
That's right. That's right. Too bad Trini United isn't a good team to play on the pitch for soccer. Too bad they're struggling.
Danny sent out the bat signal.
She threw,
Okay.
she threw her doubles in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
Wow. Okay. Just wait.
I know. I'm paying for that.
Yeah, facts.
I am so going to pay for that.
I'm not gonna tell you when.
Oh,
or
yeah.
How.
I know I'm paying for that. I mean, it's not like I said throw a chicken roti in the air or chicken curry in the air. Shout out to LeVar.
When is that happening, by the way?
I'm waiting for him to step up.
Okay.
I'm waiting for him to step up. But, apparently he's going on a soccer cruise next week or something.
10 years
Oh yeah,
later.
Uber.
And we've been waiting. We've been waiting for LeVar. I don't know. LeVar just seems to not have the ability to step up and just,
Yeah. I
maybe-
don't believe in Guyanese.
maybe. Wow. Ooh.
Shots fired.
I'm just gonna.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me jump on
Gonna
these.
Wrap it.
I hope LeVar hears. You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to get him out, Rage bait.
That's right. That's right. All the Guyanese are like, what did she say? What? What? Let me tell her about her.
My mother.
But before we got break, we were talking about the Rise for Jamaica initiative. And so you were talking about it being a collaborative effort of different people and organizations coming together.
Yeah. So it started out as a dream, and the background for myself, like I have very close ties to Jamaica. Born in Jamaica, I've lived in Canada just a little bit longer than I lived in Jamaica, and so that's my home. That's where I'm from, right?
Where in Jamaica are you from?
I'm from Mona, a place.
Papine?
Yeah,
East
near
Kingston
Papine,
first.
yeah.
Yeah, Papine.
Mona, Kingston, St. Andrew. That's where I'm from.
So you went to Mona Prep and all
Yeah,
that too?
I did go to Mona Prep,
So
and I
nice.
went all the way up till grade 6.
Yeah.
And then my parents decided to put me in private school. I didn't get to go to a prestigious high school.
Didn't get to go to Campion or anything
Yeah,
like
my
that.
brother
no?
went to Campion.
Yeah?
Um,
Two schools I hate.
Oh wow.
Oh, I grew up hating Mona Prep. You
Yeah.
understand? So I went to Alvernia.
Uh-huh.
And at the time when I was at Alvernia, so high school competition and prep school competition, serious stuff in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the high school level, you have Manning Cup, DeCosta Cup, and all
Yeah.
that in football.
Okay.
But we also have a version of that for prep and primary
Yeah.
school.
Okay.
And at the time, Mona was the top school.
It's Alberga's Cup.
Yeah, they were the top school. You couldn't
Sure,
beat
yeah.
Mona Prep.
Couldn't beat Mona Prep, man.
We hated Mona Prep.
Fair enough.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
loathed that school.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Mona Prep was very instrumental in my even just my musicianship. That's where I would compete in JCDC
Yeah.
all across the island and play congas and djembes and all that stuff. But yeah, no, that's so being and having close ties to Jamaica. I just called my very good friend. He's my brother, and I said, hey, he's in Mellifreak, Trey, and I was like, hey man, what do you think about doing a benefit concert? And he was just like, say less. And we started making phone calls, and we collaborated with Union Hall, and having a relationship in the city. They stepped up to the plate and gave us the venue for free. And then I got a call from Greg, and I've only met you once
Yeah.
before, right?
Yeah.
And Greg and Arlo called me and said, hey man, where are you doing a concert? And yo, let's do it together. And I feel like, a lot of times in the city, and even in our culture, it's like everybody tries to do everything different, like on their own. So it's like, Greg said, yo, let's do it together. And then from Greg jumped on board, Soinka and Crystal,
Yep.
they were instrumental in building the website and building the initiative, the Instagram page. So they jumped on board, and it was just like, just pieces, building, and then Latoya and Tanya jumped on board with the Barrel Initiative. So there's now there's different people doing different things, And like for me, I've always seen Edmonton, being from Toronto, I've always seen Edmonton in the music scene as a scene of just people love to collaborate and love to work together.
Yeah.
But this blew my mind, man.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
blew my mind. Like when, you know, like Arlo is like, hey man, give me 100 posters. And I'm like, 100? He's like, I know every billboard in the city, bro. And I was like, yeah, man, yo, that's the vibe, man. So, yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, people when they saw the lineup that you guys announced on the first go, they're like, "Wait, all those guys on the stage at the same time?"
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just, and as I said, it was just phone calls. Like, I called Skystar, and I was like, hey, man, would you want to do a concert? And he didn't even hesitate. He's like, his manager called me, and I was like, yo, we're doing a benefit concert for Jamaica. They're like, we're on board, man. And then that was it. And then Saint, and then even allies or friends of the island, like Timothy Noel.
yeah, Tim Noel.
He's not Jamaican, but he has very close ties to Jamaica.
You
Growing
can
up.
might as well call Tim Jamaican.
Yeah,
he grew up in a
facts.
Jamaican
Facts.
church.
Yeah,
You know, everybody around him is Jamaican,
yeah,
pretty much,
Facts.
except Deradine.
yeah.
She honorary Jamaican too,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no, that Bethel's.
yeah, Bethel is
That bit, that's the Jamaican church. But yeah, no, we're definitely. My goal and my focus is to make sure that we pack up Union Hall. The goal is to not just put people in Union Hall, but all proceeds of the show will go to Food for the Poor Jamaica of the concert. But then the goal is to have the 1,200 people in the concert so they can hear the different initiatives from the different organizations that we have partnered with.
yeah.
And even from the Rise for Jamaica, we can hear the relief approach, the response approach, and the recovery approach, right? So
That's absolutely amazing.
yeah.
And definitely looking forward to just being there and enjoying, you know, the good performances and the fact that we could, well, you guys, not me, I'm not performing.
Yeah.
I'm not singing.
Are you sure?
She's a
Are you
poet.
sure?
She's spoken word,
I'll
man.
call you on
Yeah.
stage,
Yeah.
Exactly.
But to get that lineup together for such a good cause, I think it's absolutely amazing, and it speaks to just the energy and the culture of the Caribbean and of Jamaica as well.
Yeah,
Amazing.
no, it's pretty. The lineup is amazing. Really good local talent. We're also I'm myself and even my brother as well. We're leveraging the relationships that we have, not just in Edmonton but in globally as well. So there's going to be some really good announcements for the show that's coming up. So maybe some artists that are added to the show. And I'm not going to give it away, but you know, just that are down for the cause. You know, Jamaica, a lot of even with Trinidad, but the Caribbean, and we're focusing on Jamaica, has given the world a lot, right? And a lot of even just people or even just genres and how people are influenced
Yeah.
is from Jamaica, right? So
Well,
you
we
know.
are
You're welcome.
trendsetters.
yeah, trendsetters,
You wish you
really
were.
and truly,
Whatever.
right?
We are
So,
trendsetters.
So for those that are now hearing about this, I know you said it was at Union.
mhm.
When is it? How much are tickets?
Yeah.
Is it family friendly?
Yeah.
All the things.
So it's all ages. It's at Union Hall. It's November 23rd. All proceeds of the concert, so all the ticket sales, will go directly to Food for the Poor. It's not going to go to my pocket or anybody else's pocket or another organization. It's going to go directly to the relief efforts on the ground. A lot of times, like, yes, as I said before, we like to send barrel and
Yeah.
you know, do the initiatives, but the government is saying right now we need relief. Like we need to build back the roads, we need to have the proper infrastructure in place, and so all the proceeds will go to Food for the Poor. But what is really amazing as well is that organizations have stepped on board. There is a raffle that
Yeah.
you guys can that will go to every ticket that's purchased. You'll be put into a raffle. We've partnered with the Caribbean Optimist Club of Edmonton. They will. They're giving an all-expense paid trip to Las Vegas for 2 nights. Yeah.
That's all
So
you need in Vegas to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
More than
You don't need a week. You don't need 5 days.
Yeah.
I don't want you
2 nights is
get you
good.
guys in trouble.
More than 2 nights, you're going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
no.
2 nights,
In and
you get
out.
an all-expense
Yeah.
paid trip to Vegas that
Is that
have
Landon
jumped on board.
Hotel or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You get a hotel,
Airfare?
hotel and airfare.
Okay,
Oh, that's
okay,
nice.
airline, okay.
So
yeah.
someone just happens to be arrested in Vegas. Is that
Owned, your own radio station, My Radio 580 AM, bringing Albertans together.
Yes, indeed. We're
Hold
back.
on.
Danny got something
Hold
to say. Say it, Danny.
Offline, you guys don't know the amount of abuse I'm getting.
Disrespect.
Bullying, some would say.
The bullying.
I have not
Disrespect.
I have not disrespected anything.
Listen.
Yet.
I'm
True.
not being
True.
Guys, we're going through the CPL names, and the Trinidad team is called Trinidad Red Force.
Red Force.
That's all
Really
they
know.
give us.
Hey, listen. I have said on this air before, and I've Boss Man Gashurin has even looked at me when I've said it, and told me that he respects my opinion, but I'm very wrong,
With the CPL.
and I hate 2020 cricket.
Yeah,
I can't stand 2020 cricket. No, to
He
me, it's
has-
not real cricket.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
to me. It's not, I mean, I get a lot of my listeners right now. Heads have exploded.
yeah,
Right. I do not like 2020 cricket.
yeah,
I like the test match, the one day
yeah.
thing. I like the strategy of the game. I like the gamesmanship of the game. 2020, to me, there is no strategy. It's simply hit the ball as far as you can, as hard as you can.
Yeah, yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And the bowlers, like, I'm sorry. If back in the day, Mikey Holden, Malcolm Marshall, Clive Walcott, and them boys, if you went and think you're going to swing the bat and hit the ball,
No,
no. Don't do it.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. I guarantee you, you do it the first one or two times.
Yeah,
That third time,
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
think
I
they-
know how you feel about pickleball.
yeah.
I've never even played pickleball. I'm like,
I think the format though, they had to catch the people in North America.
I get the
Yeah.
TV
Oh,
aspect
yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
How can we catch those guys?
I get the TV aspect of it, but it's missing there's a certain strategy, field positioning. When do you take the new ball and keep the old ball? Like there's all these different things that come into play. Like
Yeah, facts.
different bowlers, fast bowlers, you have to adjust the feel to them. What's
Yeah.
the pitch condition like? Is it wet? Is it dry? Is it flaking out? Like there's all these things that you
Yeah.
have to consider.
Yeah.
And 2020 just takes it all away.
Yeah.
2020 is about money.
It's
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
There's no,
is.
there's no
It is.
strategy.
Yeah.
There's no strategy. But hey, God bless you if you love it. It's awesome. If you like watching 2020, enjoy yourself, knock yourself out, have a good time. It's just not for me.
Do you watch cricket at Victoria Park?
No.
You should go.
Really?
Yeah.
Who plays down there anyway?
Everyone.
See, I've heard stories of Victoria Park, and I've never gone down there to watch it.
You should go.
Yeah, I think
It's literally
did-
all day on Sunday.
Arlo did a documentary on the cricket.
I did see that.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, I
Yeah.
did see that. Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
go.
Well, next summer I'll cruise on down there and see
Yeah.
what they got going
That was
on.
my
Yeah.
thing. Like every summer, I
Yeah.
go there on Sunday.
You
Just
did-
spend like an hour
yeah?
or two. Yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah. See, growing up in Jamaica, going to Meadowbrook, I captained our team,
Mhm.
so I just have a different. I just I just can't.
yeah.
It's like, and then also when the International Cricket Council decided they were going to limit the amount of short pitch deliveries,
Mhm.
it's like, come on,
Yeah.
this is part of the
You
strategy.
said something a while ago, Meadowbrook.
Yes.
I think that's why we get along.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So when I did GSAT,
yeah.
Meadowbrook was my number one choice.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey,
So you know in GSAT, you remember the three options? Well, you guys did common entrance.
Yeah, we
I,
had comment.
I
Yeah.
did GSAT.
You
I
did
did common-
GSAT?
Easy.
Oh, gee. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
She's like, don't date me like that.
No, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
funny,
not
no,
gonna age
but
me.
funny enough, when I think about GSAT, I'm just like, I look at myself, I'm like, yo, I'm not old, but then I'm just like, yeah, like I think we were probably the first, set of GSAT.
You're putting me in a category, sir.
She's younger than you. She's way younger than you.
Yo, fact. Yeah.
Okay, let me use my retinol and moisturize more. What is going on?
My bad,
today?
guys. Oh yeah, no.
Yikes.
Like we did. So Meadowbrook was my number one choice,
Meadowbrook
and my
was-
mom didn't want me to go public. She's just like, "Yo, I'm putting you in private."
Really?
Yeah.
Meadowbrook at one point was ranked the top school in Jamaica.
Yeah.
At one point.
I won't.
Now-
Long
now it's
time
not.
ago.
Now it's not.
Not
But-
even
happened?
close.
My generation left. Like it ranked number one So
hilarious.
they did the ranking.
serious or you
Yeah, I'm serious. So my final year at Meadowbrook is when they did the whole ranking survey, and that year it came out that Meadowbrook was the #1 high school in Jamaica, and people were mad. They're like, no, it should be Camden College, it should be Jamaica College, it should be Immaculate High, and why is it Meadowbrook? And the rationale was people that went to Meadowbrook, they were not like great at like say science only or great at, they were good at every discipline.
Yeah.
So they were good at every single academic and also sport discipline.
Gotcha.
Mm.
And so they're like, because of that, they're #1 because their
Right.
students can literally
Do
just
everything.
plug them into wherever.
Yeah. Yeah.
they can do it.
My first ever friend, like I would say he's my best friend, Matthew, he went to Meadowbrook. And a whole bunch of like friends from Mona Prep. That's where they went. They went
Yeah,
to
Meadowbrook?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
not Montego Bay High School for girls.
Aye.
Has been and continues to be.
No drama of that.
I can see the fire starter saying, big up.
To the second city.
Well, it is 7 to the hour. We're going to have news coming in at 8. We got a special edition of the news this morning.
Oh, done.
That's
yeah.
right. We got a special. We're trying something new with the news this morning. First time. We've been thinking about this for a long time.
We have.
And so we're like, we got the dean now on the team. So we're like, let's see what we can do and have a little
Okay.
fun with it.
Tears in my eyes.
That's right.
You got this. Breathe.
You got it. You got this.
Breathe,
You got
breathe.
this. We're going to take you into the break with a little bit of Casey and JoJo. We'll be back with more after the news break.
This is CHH My Radio 580 AM, locally operated, locally owned, your own radio station, My Radio 580 AM, bringing Albertans together.
Good morning, listeners. So you have news with the Dean, and it's going to be your 5-minute world roundup, world roundup, and I'm going to be telling you what's making the news around the globe today.
Hit us with it, the dean. News with the dean. What's going on in the world this day?
Okay, first, as we know, there's been a deadly typhoon that has been striking Southeast Asia. So that's Typhoon Kalmegi, and it left a trail of devastation across the Philippines and Vietnam and also Cambodia. And it has claimed at least 188 lives,
Wow.
unfortunately. And it's very devastating. A lot of villages are underwater, and over 1 million people remain without electricity.
That's crazy.
It is a lot. And rescue teams are working around the clock as officials warn of more landslides and flooding in the days ahead. Yeah.
Shout out to our South Asian or South Pacific friends there.
Yes, right. Climate change is real.
A
Yes.
word.
Right. And what else is going on? So in the US, because of their government shutdown, a lot of flights have been grounded. So back in the United States, political gridlock in Washington has once again spilled over into the lives of everyday travelers, unfortunately. The ongoing government shutdown has grounded hundreds of flights across major airports, crippling both domestic and international travel. So from New York to LA, travelers faced long lines, missed connections, and widespread frustration as federal aviation staff were forced to call out due to unpaid status. So we should pay the people.
That's right. You know what? I saw this one thing. This one lady was trying to get cross country. And she's like, I ain't bothering to fly. I'm going to rent a car. All car rentals were gone. She had to rent a U-Haul.
Yeah.
He rented a U-Haul.
Yeah.
It's the only option.
As long as it gets you there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a U-Haul, but it'll get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And what else is there? Okay, so there are ceasefire developments in Sudan's devastating civil conflict, but I feel like the word ceasefire these days doesn't mean much, as we are asking for ceasefires, but people are not implementing them. So, free Sudan and free Palestine.
Yeah. I feel like no one talks much about the issue in Sudan.
And it's really, it's
It's bad.
horrific.
yeah.
And people don't talk about it. Is it because we're talking about an African country?
Yeah.
You know, so things are getting left behind. They're not being highlighted, and it's absolutely horrible. Did you see where they said they had that massacre at the hospital. Like they're killing so many people on Google Maps. You
Yeah.
could see the areas that are red.
Yeah,
from
I saw
being
that. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
I don't even know how to comprehend that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get talked about in the news at all.
At all.
Not even.
Yeah.
So free Sudan,
Hey, Orange Avenger, you want to win that Nobel Peace Prize?
right?
Sorry.
Yeah. But this ceasefire deal is being backed by the U.S., right?
By the Orange Avenger?
Yeah. Yeah. There you
Quote,
go.
unquote. Yeah.
So that's unfortunate, and some good news.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you see it that way. So history has been made in the Big Apple. You know, New York City has elected Zoran Mamdani
Hold on,
as its
hold on.
new
Yeah.
mayor.
Drop all those air horns for Zoran Mandani, yeah?
So at just 34 years old, the Democratic Socialist Assembly member defeated heavyweights such as Andrew and Curtis. But Curtis is interesting fellow.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He's got that old Godfather Italian
Just
vibe
be telling
to
me
him.
random stories.
Yeah,
right?
he's like, John Gotti shot me 5 times in the back of a taxi and I'm still here.
But I believe every story is true, but it's just like, what?
Right?
It's like, what character were you in Goodfellas?
Mamdani is now the youngest New York City mayor in more than a century. And he's also the first Muslim and South Asian person to ever hold the position. In his victory speech, he promised a New York for all, vowing to focus on housing affordability, public transit, and community justice. Themes that resonated powerfully with a diverse and youthful electorate.
You know, I just love the fact that he walked up in there and was like, I don't care what any of y'all have to say. I'm here now.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'm going to give you a smile.
Yeah, I'm giving you a
Keep
smile.
it moving.
And then he was at the little soca party.
Yes.
He's everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. Shout out to him. I hope they keep him safe because I can see a couple wingnuts probably out there.
That is true.
Yeah.
The media is already putting subliminal messages. Up there,
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So you know what? That man's got some good work to do.
Yeah.
That is true. And also not to give politicians too much because politicians.
Yeah.
But I
hear you.
hope
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
does
That's
good
what
work.
he says.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what- yeah.
And stay a man of his word.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
Yeah. And, well, that was going to be the last story. I wanted to end on good news.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Well, no, that's
Appreciate
good
that.
news. I mean,
Appreciate
that's
that.
good news. So Zoran Mandani is great news. I think everybody in politics needs to be trembling right now and figuring
Yes.
out, okay, what is this guy? He started at 1% popularity.
And
Yeah,
just
yeah,
out of,
yeah, yeah.
out of nowhere. Just,
Yeah,
And
1%.
did you see his transitional team? Just a team of amazing, badass women.
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw that.
So
I saw that.
that's going to be
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Which
That's
I'm,
dope.
I'm pretty sure the Orange Avenger hates that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I'm sure
he
he does.
threatened him. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "Listen to me. I'm the president.
That's
Okay, if you
right.
want things from me, be nice."
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, that was news from the dean. We're going to pay a little bills, and then we'll be back after this.
Mhm.
My Radio 580 AM, locally operated, locally owned, your own radio station, My Radio 580 AM, bringing Albertans together.
All right, we're back. We're back. Shout out to the dean for the news break.
Yes.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Let me drop one of those round of applause. That was the first time doing the news break, and that was awesome.
That was easy.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Did a great job. Did a
My
great job.
payback. That was not that great.
No.
And it's like you made fun of me all morning.
I love Trinidad
Oh, no, too late.
and Tobago.
No, too
Yeah.
late. Too late.
Red Force.
Red
Twin
Forest.
Island Republic. Yes. Football Kings.
Carnival Kings. That's the dumbest name.
Carnival Kingdom. That's
dumbest
bad.
name. Don't know why they did that.
Yeah, they should have just kept the soca
Kids,
word.
Exactly.
yeah, kept it at Soca Warriors. But it is after 8 o'clock. It is a time of the week where we proclaim someone to be the north end of a southbound. That's right, the north end of a southbound donkey. And boy, this week,
There's a lot of them this
there's a
week.
lot of good ones this week.
Yeah.
A lot of good ones this
Like
week.
this whole week was just.
Everyone
Oh,
was
it's full of
active.
them. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
full of them. But this one, you know, came across my feed, and I was like, hands down. Hands down. She gonna get it. Now, as we all know, Hurricane Melissa did its thing in Jamaica. Lots of people have lots of concerns, lots of valid questions, lots of things they want to find out and ask. And so the ministries and the different agencies, they have their press conferences where they try to impart information and let people know what's going on, the when, the whys, the who, the hows. And as a reporter, you get invited to these things and these junkets, and you get to ask the tough questions of the day of the people in charge. Well, we had this one lady, reporter, that showed up to one of the disaster preparedness press conferences. And while people are worrying about clearing the roads, rebuilding homes, how am I going to get food, when the bank's going to be open, her question came not even from out left field. It wasn't even in the stadium. I'm going to just play it for you guys so you can hear what's going on here.
Necessarily know if anybody from the environmental sector is here. It has to do with just the decaying of carcasses and speeding that up. I went on Friday, didn't see any junkers in the air, and wondered on a serious note if anything could be done about getting some junkers in the area to take up some of the carcasses.
At a recent post-cabinet press briefing.
Okay.
It's a serious question.
It's very valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah. What's wrong, Greg? It's a valid question.
I get that, yes, there are, animal carcasses, people have died,
Yeah.
right? Your solution is to bring in more John Crow?
Yes.
Now, for those of you listening wonder what John Crow is, in Jamaica we say John Crow. Most other cultures call it vultures.
Which I was shocked. I never knew that.
Yeah.
You never knew that.
Yeah, the vultures are John Crow. Yeah.
Never knew that. Learn something new every day.
You go and ask the government, big government official, what can be done to bring in more John Crow
Yeah.
with a cleanup effort?
Yeah. It's a valid question.
I am with her. I see her. I get her. She cares about the environment.
Yeah.
She's trying to speed up the process.
What is the Minister of Environment to do about bringing in John Crow to clean up the
Release them.
Release the John Crow. Listen, I was telling you, the Instagram comments were hilarious. Like, yo, my name is your turn now. Calm down.
On my Instagram, they're saying it's a good question. That's important. It's valid.
It is.
See?
Your number one concern is how's the government going to bring more John Crow into the country?
Yes.
Yeah, because she knows people are suffering from all the scent
smell.
and the environmental issues around the carcass. So she's like, bring in the John
Bringing in,
Crows.
how much John Crow you think you're going to need for that cleanup
Like
effort?
5. Is a good start. I don't know why. I feel like 5 is a good start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so. We take it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We take it from
when,
there.
when you see 5, the rest will just follow.
Yeah, fact.
Come in.
And to note, vultures / John Crows, they offer more to the environment than peacocks. It's just because they're not cute.
They're
This
not
is why
cute.
they get the,
Got you.
They're not cute.
they're not cute, but they serve valid purposes.
Yes, they do serve a purpose in the environment. But I don't think that should be a pressing question for the Minister of Environment.
Who else should it be for?
Exactly.
Minister of Environment. I'm asking you about the birds.
So we just said the smell is not healthy. It can cause more health complications.
There you go. There you go. She's thoughtful.
She's thoughtful.
She should actually be
Has
the
she ever
minister.
seen
I
a
feel
John
like-
Crow?
No, but the thing is, I feel like in what's going on in St. Elizabeth, apparently there's a lot of animals.
Yes.
A lot of animals that
Yeah.
have died.
Yeah, they have been.
But
yes.
I don't think John Crow.
John Crow is
would
not
solve
the
that
solution.
Actually,
Yeah.
but they are.
True.
They are. They are.
Just starve them for a good
Yeah.
amount of time.
Oh,
and
they're
then-
gonna clean that place up like
Yeah.
in
But
no
I
time.
feel like when I've been to Jamaica recently, I have not seen John Crow.
Exactly, which
Yeah.
is cause for concern. Where are the John
So you're
Crows?
saying John Crow scarce?
Exactly.
John Crow scarce one.
Well, oh Lord, oh no! Someone says pronounced what?
Kobo.
Kobo.
Yeah.
That's what you call them in Trinidad.
Trinidad.
So we
What
call
is-
it
what?
Kobo.
Kobo.
Oh wow,
Oh,
you're learning new things every day.
I know. So hold on. There's a band that plays here called Kobo Town.
Wow.
John Crow.
John Crow Town.
John
They
Crow.
are vultures. They will eat you up.
Smell different, but you know.
Next time I hear, I'm like, I can't look at them the same again.
Yeah, fact. It's like, make I ask you a question?
So you're in Kobo, you're John Crow Town.
Nah.
So her number one thing is where the John Crow them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, that married to you, Mr. Reporter? That's right. To me, north end of a southbound donkey for asking that question. That's I don't care what any of y'all say.
I support you.
You're supported over here.
Well, I have actually an honorable mention as well.
Okay.
And this one, I saw it. I thought of our.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah.
I thought of a few months ago. One of the people that won this award was about a rant with these Guyanese comedians, where one person was saying how you should put food coloring in curry.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Epic rant. Epic rant. I thought nobody could surpass that.
Yeah.
Till this week. There's this lady on Instagram, TikTok. Do people like to do their reels about how they're cooking and stuff? And she was very proud. This is Jamaican curry goat.
Serious?
Oh yeah. Jamaican curry goat, right? And her ingredients setup was good. You know, she kind of lost me at the pressure cooker because I don't eat anything from a pressure cooker personally. But if you don't have time and you want to pressure cook your thing, go for it.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to spend the 3-4 hours to cook it. That's okay.
Why?
Pressure cooker?
Yes.
I don't like the texture. It changes the texture of the meat, and I just don't like that.
Okay.
That change in texture. That's just me personally, right?
I'd say you a lot of people make oxtail.
In pressure cooker as well, yeah.
Pressure cooker, yeah.
Anything from pressure cooker, I won't eat it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I won't eat it.
Okay.
But where she lost me in her recipe, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell y'all
You're
don't know what
not.
y'all can't cook.
You're not.
She reached for a pack of brown sugar
Sorry.
and put in the curry.
After
She's
the fact.
definitely not Jamaican. Definitely not Jamaican.
Who put brown sugar in curry? Where the brown sugar come from?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me get a Guyanese accent now,
man.
cussing this lady out.
I don't know. Yeah, she's definitely not Jamaican for that one.
She can't cook.
Alia.
Yeah.
Why you gonna tell a lie on your granny?
Yeah.
Your granny never put brown sugar in no curry.
We
I
need
try
to
to give grace, but
Yeah.
that
No, I ain't giving no grace for that.
no grace for that one.
that threw me off.
We
I
need
was
to-
with her until I was.
She had me up
And
until
so I saw it. I was like, what? What
yeah.
are you?
She reached.
What are you
I'm like
doing?
brown sugar.
Because it looked good.
We need to see the lineage of where, like the lineage of where she comes from.
Which part of
Or,
Jamaica
like,
she
which
come from?
Yeah.
That must
Or
be
even-
some part
or
of
just
Jamaica.
like yeah, brown
I-
sugar. That one confused me.
The
'Cause
beginning
what-
of the video is hilarious because you see the goat running away.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, I get why the goat
Yeah.
is running
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I get
The
it.
goat died for no reason.
Yeah, facts.
Yep.
But what are the key ingredients of curry? Isn't it just turmeric?
Well, yeah,
Cumin.
turmeric is a base
Cumin.
thing for the
Yeah.
curry powder, right?
Yeah.
But there's a whole curry is a mixture of different spices.
Spices.
Our
Yeah,
Jamaican
yeah.
curries, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
But not sugar.
Sugar
No,
does
that's
not
not in
belong in
there.
curry. I don't care what anybody says. You can disagree with me all you want, but I ain't coming to your house to eat.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. I want to taste it.
I don't
because
wanna-
what is going on there? Like, curry should not be
Should not
Sweet.
be-
Yeah.
CHH My Radio 580 AM, locally operated, locally owned, your own radio station, My Radio 580 AM, bringing Albertans together.
Yep, we're back here. Shout out to the fire starter herself. I know she's on listening this morning. Fire starter, Let It Burn is her theme song. It's her album. That's gonna be her album cover. Yes. Oh yes. Let it burn, let it burn. We love you, Latoya. So much work this week as well
Yes.
too. She's been working overtime.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that was on our rundown before we get back into the rise for the Jamaica and all that. That it's been on the rundown for the last couple of weeks, and we haven't had a chance to get to it. And I really, 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 really wanted to ask this question
Okay.
because now I got a guy here to balance it out. We've got two ladies here,
Okay.
and there was a guy giving I think it was an interview or a TED Talk or something a couple weeks ago, and he made the very profound statement. And granted, he's also a church guy.
Okay.
That single moms don't deserve love.
Why not?
I think profound is quite the misuse. He made a statement.
Yeah, he made
I'm
a
like-
statement. Yeah, he was like, if you're a single mom, you don't deserve a good man. You don't deserve to find love because you're a single mom. And he's a church guy, and he wants a specific woman, single moms. Basically, he was like, you was like doing your thing back in the day and reckless. So what makes you think you deserve love now? I was just curious your take on that. Personally, I think he is.
Sorry, I have no words.
I think he's one of these.
Is this person single?
You know, I didn't catch that part, but I imagine he probably is.
Probably is. Yeah,
Okay,
facts.
cool.
I put money on that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I put money on that.
Then a single mom don't want you.
The part I thought was he was basically, I think he was upset with his mom because I think she was also a single mom. And this is why therapy is important.
Oh, what kind of
Exactly.
therapy can help that situation?
You know,
Fact.
none that I can say on air. To be honest. Right. But yeah. But there was another, what I would call more profound, or actually profound parts
Yeah.
to that video. The young lady he was addressing, she said, I am so grateful that what you say does not create my reality, or what you say doesn't go into law. And I was like, exactly.
Yeah.
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 This guy is just talking
He's just
out of a
talking.
hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And try to bring church into it.
Facts.
Yeah.
I have things to say about some church people, but that's a story for a
I'm
different
pretty sure.
time.
Yeah.
Well, okay, first of all, where all them church babies come from?
But being a single mom or being a single parent
From
is
Virgin
so
Mary.
nuanced,
Yeah.
right? How did you become a single parent? If you're sticking to tradition, maybe someone was married and maybe they're a widow. You know what I mean? Life is complicated.
Yeah.
But to just say someone does not deserve love because they've brought life into this world, something is not
something's wrong
ticking
with
up
him.
here.
He's definitely hurt in some way, shape, or
Yeah.
form.
Yeah.
We're so sorry
Yeah.
for that single mom who told you you weren't good enough
Yeah.
to be in her child's life or
Yeah.
her life. Get over it, sir.
I think everybody deserves some form of love.
Everyone.
But to say single moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you
It's kind of lame, brother.
is. I mean, but
Wait,
like if you
wait.
say that, you know, he doesn't. If you say personally, I don't want to date a single mom, that's fine.
That's
your
a different.
personal
That's a
choice.
different
I will accept
conversation,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? But to say because you're a single mom, what about single dads?
exactly.
So this is why.
Do single dads also not deserve?
Yeah, I think like obviously going into that realm, everybody should have their requirements of dating someone, but to say single moms don't deserve love,
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's kind of lame stuff.
Rage baby.
Yep,
Yeah.
Ooh.
definitely. I think going back to the same thing with the lady with the curry goat. I think people just wake up and they're like, "How can I piss off people?" today?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
For views, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to
that could be
monetize my page today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get these clicks.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
can I? You know, how can I make people talk about me? I
Yeah,
know.
facts.
I'll request the government to import John Crow.
Yeah, facts.
She was valid though. That's my sister. I see her. The
Right?
other two.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, how did he even leave the building? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure that someone had to be out there waiting for him.
Yeah,
100%.
And like,
Because yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he has women in his life that are probably single moms, aunt, uncle, a cousin,
His mom.
his mom, someone. How do you make that statement and then go to the next family cookout
yeah,
and not get cussed out?
yeah. You definitely know that's
We
happening.
should be punting people in their throats more.
Just cut the mic. Cut the mic. Yeah, yeah. No. It's I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But hey, more power to him and his single happy life.
Yeah, facts.
Forever. What? Did I say that wrong?
Yeah. Well, hey, if you have a comment about it, definitely throw it up in the chat. If you have a comment, we'd love to hear your comments and thoughts on that whole situation for sure. Now, we are in the kind of the home stretch part of the show. With Rise for Jamaica. So the concert is happening the 23rd at Union Hall. Can you give us maybe a teaser as to what the night might look like? What's the experience going to be like at Union
Okay.
Hall?
So yeah, so the experience, if you've ever been to a Mellow Freak show, you always get an experience, highs, lows. But the importance of the show is showcasing the culture of Jamaica. So we're going to be taking you to church. We're going to be adding that church vibe and that gospel vibe, but then showing the reggae side. But also it's giving people the different initiatives that we have planned. So we're going to talk about them, the different plans that Rise for Jamaica has, that other organizations that we've partnered has as well. But the overall night is just going to be vibes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, you know, if you want to cry, you want to shed a tear, worship God, but then you also want to bust a wine. That's that's going to be the night for the show.
Well, you know, hey, someone's gonna wine on somebody.
Yeah, man. It's going to be vibes. It's going to be vibes.
Yeah, it is. Now the bigger Rise for Jamaica initiative, like you mentioned earlier, there are a few different components.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some of that?
Yeah, so as of right now, we're dealing with the relief side of things. So there's 3 phases. There's the relief, which is immediate. There's the response, which is about 6 to 12 months from now. And then there's the recovery and sustainability. That's 12 to 12 months to long term. So as we know, you know, Jamaican people will run fast. Well, not me, you know what I mean? I'm going to build that way. But right now, it's not really about the sprint. It's really about the marathon. So there's going to be people that need our help long term, you know what I mean? So right now, the government is saying we're in a relief part of the recovery part of it. So we're in the relief part, and it's just clearing roads and building back infrastructure that's gone. And then, you know, maybe 6 months to 12 months from now, you know, we're helping people. So there's a cool initiative that Rise for Jamaica has come up with. Is adopt a family, adopt a home, adopt a church, adopt a school. And that's going to be initiative, but that's more on the recovery side. So working with different churches, working with different families that have been affected by the hurricane. So yeah, it's going to be some really cool, really good ideas that some people have come up with. It's gonna be a good night, man. Yeah.
I just want to say, congrats for putting this together, because I know it's a lot of work. But for those that are now tuning in, can you just kind of reiterate where, when, how, why?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just to repeat myself, you know, I'm a honorary Jamaican. I was born in Kingston, St. Andrew. Mona, to be exact, uptown. But yeah, I have. I know, right? So I really and truly, there's close ties that we have to Jamaica. Even Trey, our drummer, who Danny knows very well, his dad lives in Montego Bay,
Montego Bay.
Yeah, man. So he was even affected by the hurricane. Couldn't get in touch with his dad for about 7 or 8 days after the hurricane. So we've been affected on a personal level.
Yeah.
So it was really and truly saying, okay, you know, I'm not a builder. I don't know how to build stuff, but I'm a musician. So coming together with the musicians in the city, collaborating with different organizations, with Jana, big up Greg and Arlo, that came on board as well, and different other organizations coming on board to have this show at Union Hall, where all the proceeds from the show will go directly to Food for the Poor. We've organized it with Union Hall, that they will cut a check and send it directly to Food for the Poor Jamaica. That's on the grounds, that's dealing with the relief efforts. Because sometimes I know us Jamaicans don't like giving to, you know, people that they don't know. So I'm telling you, you see me right here? But yeah, we're going to be giving the money directly to Food for the Poor Jamaica. So it's a really good initiative.